Alright, y'all. We are starting a college football playoff bracket. It's snowing.
I called it.
It's a 64 round playoff. I mean 64 team playoff. And look at that. The first game it's snowing. We got Utah State versus UNLV. It's a conference game in the first game. What are you thinking, Toby?
It's gonna be good to start out, and plus some bad weather.
Yeah. Dude, we're sounding like some real announcers. Alright, so we got Utah State, you know, the first seed, you know, versus the worst seed, UNLV. So we will see it. And Utah State won the coin toss, so they'll be deferring and kicking it off to start the game. Here we go. We are here in Logan, Utah.
Bringing it out. It's Thomas.
Oh, I can't even see any lines. Good. UNLV is stopped at the 17-yard line. And their quarterback Anthony is a junior, and he's a good quarterback. So we'll see how good he can play with the show on him today.
But he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. The defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
Back to throw. It's Calandria.
Oh, and it's fumbled on the first play of the game. John Miller forces that tackle and forces the fumble. Holy cow, Utah State already making a statement why they're the #1 team in the playoff, in the bracket. And here comes Barnes. And it's caught and it's going out of bounds. Second and inches.
After a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
And that's a touchdown for Utah State. Utah State is in the end zone, up 6-0 already. Not even 30 seconds into the game.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here we are. We're about to find out how UNLV is going to answer to the fumble on the first play. And then their defense allowing the touchdown. Oh, and leveled back at the 15-yard line. UNLV's offense come back out. After fumbling the ball the first time, they need to do something to gain some momentum again. Oh, this D-line making some statements out there. They are playing some mean football right now.
Looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the receiver.
And then now it's 3rd and 4. You know, it's 3rd down. They got to make a smart play here. If they don't get it here, they probably should punt it, you know. They're at the 21-yard line.
Instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, and he's stuck behind the line. A 4th and 8. Are they going to punt it or are they going to go for it in a big game? Alright, and it's punted. Utah State's going to get it. And they're going to get probably a yard on that return.
Here comes the Utah State offense out there.
Utah State's offense come back out. Barnes just led his team right to that end zone the first time. That was an impressive first. You had short field, but it shows some life with this team. And that is another first down for Utah State. Barnes has already got 29 yards passing him.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that.
They're at the 43-yard line, and they hand off the ball. And he'll get 9 yards on that play. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, and that is an incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 1. Not a bad play, I would say. And you got 3rd and 1. You might be in field goal range, but with the snow, you might be in 4th down territory.
He hands it to the back.
Oh, and he is stuffed behind the line.
For no gain.
I don't know. I
They
think it's
run it
fourth down
right
territory
into a
here.
blitz, and that linebacker was coming down.
I think it is
Man,
fourth
what
down
a time
territory
to call
here.
that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Using his legs on the scramble.
And that is a first down for Utah State. The 15-yard rush by Bryson Barnes to move the sticks for Utah State.
Do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And it's caught. And it's fumbled. It's fumbled. That is 2 fumbles already this game.
When the snow's coming down like this.
I want to see that instant replay though, guys.
I can't tell if I was in the end zone.
I want to see if he was down or not. No, he's definitely up.
Kerry has got to do a better job of holding on to that football. His instincts as a runner try to get those big yards.
All right, they're at the 2-yard line.
Chances are it's going to slip.
What is going to happen here for UNLV? In the snow, it's hard to hold on to the ball. You got to get, both of these teams got to get their guys holding on to that ball a little bit. Oh, what a beautiful play by UNLV. Brings it about 20 yards up the field.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That's a 3-yard gain. Not bad. You're 2nd and 7. This is going to be a good game, guys. It's in the snow. It's here in Logan, Utah. 3rd and 6. This is not going to be an easy 3rd down conversion. Let's see what UNLV's offense can pull together here.
Defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Calandria. Short pass finds the tight end.
And that's a first down. That is Matt Byron's 2nd catch and for 11 yards.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert.
Looking for a deep completion.
Oh, and nearly picked by Utah State.
I
What
like
a
the
dangerous goal by
patience
UNLV.
here, and instead of trying to force the issue and
Ever.
squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Escapes the pocket. Picks up the first down and still goes.
And the quarterback will get some great rushing yards, and they'll bring another, move the sticks and bring them to the 49-yard line.
That can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield.
And that will be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from their own 49-yard line.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds.
3rd and 1. And that is Anthony's 2nd rush of the game. He has 27 rushing yards right now.
He's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
3rd and 1. What can this offense pull together here?
They'll run it here. That's the running back.
Oh, he gets the first. Just barely a first.
First down at the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here.
And it's picked by Utah State. Utah State will pick it. The 2nd turnover of the game and the 2nd turnover of the 1st quarter for Utah State.
He can't make all the same type of throws under normal
UNLV is
conditions.
making way too
You
many
gotta know
mistakes
your
so far in the
limitations.
first.
Yeah, they need to slow it down a little bit and play a little smarter football.
Fires it on the move. He's got
Because if they don't get going soon, this Utah State team's gonna make them pay.
one play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running
The
back.
run will maybe go a yard. Nope, not even a yard. Just to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Wide open.
Looks to the left, pass caught.
Wow.
Defense makes the tackle.
Can't be doing that, that's for sure.
This first quarter.
And that is the end of the first quarter. Utah State Aggies up 7-0 against UNLV Rebels.
And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead.
TellaToby,
At the end of the first quarter,
talk me through this first quarter.
Not good for the UNLV. They threw, I think, two picks.
No, they fumbled the ball and then picked it. Threw a pick.
time for some plot twists here as we begin
Yeah,
the
they
second
fumbled the
quarter.
ball and threw a pick. Not good on their end. Hopefully they can come up with this third down stop.
Important.
Yeah, no,
Utah State, they might go for it.
if they get this third down stop, this could be huge for the offense, for the UNLV team. But they have a wide open receiver. Wow. And that is Kamula Kawai's third tackle of the game for UNLV.
Pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Utah State moving down the field. They are now at the UNLV's 25-yard line. They're going to hand out the ball. It's going to be a beautiful run. And it is going to go to the 11-yard line.
First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They're going to hand off the ball again. That one's going to lose a yard. And that's going to be Javian Jacobs' fifth rush. He's going to get only 21 yards so far on the ground.
For the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Oh, I said pig, bro.
And that is a touchdown for Utah State. They are now up 13-0.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
It's 14-0. UNLV needs to get things going fast, because they are in a hole really quick here. And this is not a best out of 7. This is you win, you lose, you're out.
The coach only likes to stick
UNLV offense back out
play
there.
for some reason. Like coach
They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
And he's leveled. He has 53 yards rushing and 3 rushes right now.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he...
And that's a missed tackle by half the team.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10.
All right, they're moving down the field quick. They're at the Utah State's 27-yard line. First and 10.
Shotgun, an inside handoff.
Oh, and he's down.
Pick up on that running play.
2nd and 2 now at the 19-yard line for UNLV.
Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Glover.
Oh, where?
And he loses 3 yards on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense.
That is 3rd and 5. This is a big third down. They're at the 22-yard line. Utah State territory.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
And it's incomplete. Do they go for a field goal here to get on the board, or do they risk it? Looks like they're going for the field goal. And it's going to be
Here comes the field goal team.
short.
How do you time it in this one? What the
It's
heck?
the same. UNLV is struggling a little bit. Everything's struggling for him right now.
Lets it go quickly.
Oh, and that's picked. It is a beautiful pick by UNLV.
Steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
This is just turnover after turnover right now.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
And it is now a loss of 1 on that rush.
They're regular run play, but UNLV really good.
We'll give you guys the halftime stats of players
It was almost like they
at
were
half.
anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Okay, let's see.
Before he goes out of bounds,
It's
the
14-0.
offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense.
One more play before the 2-minute warning, maybe. They might not get it off in time.
What?
And it is a 2-minute warning here in the playoffs, but it's a Mountain West Conference matchup.
First down.
Hello? Hello?
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, leveled.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Getting set, your second down.
It is now 2nd and 7 for your Rebels.
Probing the secondary.
And he is going to get pushed out of bounds. They're going to be at the 10-yard line.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
They finally bring him down.
Going to get to the 5-yard line.
Offense really threatening now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback.
And they're going to get in the end zone. UNLV is finally on the board here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe.
And now it is Utah State 14, UNLV 7 with 1:18 left in the half. Can Utah State answer and get the ball up by 14 going into up by 14 in the 2nd half?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the
He'll get to the 22-yard line on that.
So here we go.
Not much more than that.
Under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Barnes. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
And he drops it. He had a long play on that. And he dropped it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. He's got a first down and more.
And he gets just a bunch of yards on that play.
Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Throws it deep downfield to the left.
And he holds on to it. He holds on to it. There's 47 seconds left in the half. And Utah State's threatening. And they are in the end zone. Utah State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all
And the field goal is good. That makes it 21-7 with 38 seconds left in the half. Maybe they gave too much time to UNLV. We'll have to see.
Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff goes out the back.
All right, 38 seconds. What can this offense do for UNLV in 38 seconds?
Offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves left.
Oh, that's...
And he gets sacked and fumbles the ball to the 12-yard line. And Utah State calls timeout.
Oh my gosh. Utah State is putting a lot of pressure on them.
They really are. It's that fumble. They're lucky to have gotten that one back, where Utah State could have scored another one.
It's Colandrea. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
And they're going to tackle him out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the
It
defense
is now
does a good job of getting him out.
3rd and 18 for a team that really needs to figure out how to.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right.
Incomplete. 4th and 18. What is this UNLV team going to do?
Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there.
19 seconds left in the half. They're going to punt it and try to force
defense to dictate things.
Utah State
Allows
to
them to put pressure on your
waste the
quarterback
time.
and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
There's 10 seconds left. What are they gonna do?
Much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him.
And he's gonna throw an incomplete pass.
Seconds left on the clock now.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another
I
play.
was gonna say, bro.
And that is the end of the first half. Utah State's up 21-7 in this huge game, snowy game, very turnover-y game. And the player spotlight, we're going to say John Miller, the Mike linebacker, with 5 tackles, 0 sacks, and he has an interception and a forced fumble. He is all over the field right now.
He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing
This
something
Utah
that shows
State
up on
team,
the
man.
stat sheet,
What
he's preventing
are your
that
thoughts on the Utah
offense
State
from
team right now?
doing
They're up 21-7 in the first game of the playoffs in the snow at home.
At home in the snow and a conference game. This is a good Utah State team so far.
Yeah.
How far do you think it's gonna last?
Yeah,
How long do you think
you got to think about it that way. And as a team right now, Utah State's winning in the first down area with 10-9. Total offense, they have 219 yards. UNLV has 155. Total plays, UNLV has ran 28, where Utah State's scored more in less. They have 22. Yards per play, Utah State is averaging 10 yards a play, where UNLV is averaging 5.5. And UNLV has rushed the ball 16 times for 92 yards and 1 touchdown, where Utah State's rushed it for 7 times, 63 yards and 0 touchdowns. Yards per rush, Utah State's at 9, UNLV's at 5.8. And the passing, we got Utah State, who's 10 and 15 for 3 touchdowns, and UNLV 7 of 12 for 0 touchdowns. And yards per pass, 10.4 for Utah State, 5.3 for UNLV. Passing yards is 156-63 in Utah State's favor. Third down conversions, Utah State is 1 for 2, 50%, where UNLV is 40% and 2 for 5. Fourth down conversions, Utah State is 100% 1 for 1, but UNLV has yet to try on a fourth down conversion. And both of the red zone efficiencies aren't perfect. Utah State's at 75%, UNLV's at 33%. Turnovers, they're tied 2-2. Fumbles lost, they both lost a fumble, they both thrown interceptions. Utah State has 5 punt return yards. UNLV's winning in the kick return yards with 34. Total yards, Utah State has 244. And Utah State has yet to punt the ball. No penalties this game yet, and UNLV has held the ball for the longest so far this game.
Oh man.
All right, Kevin. Thank you. We appreciate
I like that we do. It gets people involved, you know? Whoever the home team is the main announcer, I would say, right? So that means if you're home, you got to be the main announcer, okay?
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20.
20 yards. Well, you're in charge of the stats at that point.
Utah State's offense back out on the field.
All right, here we go. Utah State's coming out at the 20-yard line with a team that, I mean, they've made mistakes. They've sure as heck made mistakes, but
It's Jacobs. And he will be stuffed.
they're winning. And right now, that's all that matters, because this is a single elimination. You lose, you're gone. Your season's over.
It's Barnes.
So you got to play
Moves out of the
with
pocket.
heart out there.
Looking for a receiver deep middle.
Oh, and the tight end drops it.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold
We'll
on.
see what this offense can do on the 3rd and 9.
Here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again.
And the tight end holds on to it. That's a first down for Utah State. They are now down to the 49-yard line of their own. No, of,
Clicking against this embattled
I
defense.
think that might, I don't know.
I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
Looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble.
Oh, and he gets sacked. He almost got away.
Make a play.
He almost got away and couldn't quite get away from it.
Pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was
2nd and
holding on to
18
the
for this
ball
Utah
a little
State team
bit
now.
too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
He's going to pass it.
Sure hands. It's Davis.
They're going to get 9 yards on that play. It's going to really help
Now it's 3rd and long.
with their
Football right at midfield.
3rd down conversion here if they can figure it out.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right.
It's going to be picked.
Intercepted
What a
by the
play.
defense.
And he's going to get leveled.
But the
This is just a turnover battle right now. No one can hold on to the ball.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime,
UNLV
you make
needs to
all
take
the
advantage of
adjustments
this and
based
bring
on
it for a
what you
touchdown, bring it to
learned from the
7-point
first
lead.
half. And to come out and throw an
For Utah
interception in
State.
the second half, they got to adjust again.
On the run, he'll let it go.
And that's going to be a beautiful play to bring him to the 44-yard line of Utah State's territory.
For a first down.
UNLV really has to just come up big right here.
This can create some problems for a defense.
But
The pass rush closing in. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And wow, they're going down the field fast. They need to. They need to. They don't have all the time in the world, especially how this game's gone.
The ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do.
He's going to get 7 yards on that scramble, and that's going to bring UNLV to a 2nd and 3 at the in the red zone now, at the 20-yard line. And now he's going to get 1 yard on that. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. This is going to be a crucial 3rd down right here. Crucial.
In their run fits, they holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And it's dropped. He dropped it. I would go for it here. It's the field goal didn't go last time. You're just trying to fight to get back into this game.
Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And they're gonna get it. And he's gonna get leveled. He's had 10 rushes for 46 yards so far to this point.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs.
Now at the 9-yard line,
works out perfectly.
they have no first downs. Now they need to do something here. And the quarterback is going to have all open field, and that's going to be a touchdown for UNLV. The Rebels fighting back.
Boy, this guy is so much
they made an interception out of a touchdown, which is a good. They are not out of this game just quite yet.
I don't think they ever were out of this game. It was only 21-7.
Great play.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job.
Okay, now they're at the 17-yard line. They need to play smart here. They need to figure out what they need to do. They need to slow down the offense a little bit. Utah State doing too much right now.
Try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
You see this with a lot of backs.
2nd and 10. They need to figure out something because they cannot let UNLV take all momentum. And right now, that's with how they're playing. They're giving all momentum. UNLV. And he's going to get sacked immediately. No one.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Likes to make the fair catch here in these cold conditions.
All right. UNLV has a chance here to tie the game here in Logan, Utah. Now it's going to be easy. The defense has caused a lot of turnovers today already. And did... Oh, wow, and he's moving 5 yards off that somehow.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
99 rushing yards for Anthony. He is the only reason they're still in this game.
It's very dangerous, though, to keep running your quarterback.
Yeah, it is. Once he gets hammered, he could get injured. He could fumble the ball. They don't have the handles everyone else does. They're the reason they're a quarterback. They get rid of the ball.
Now it's 2nd down. Ball handed to the running back.
And he's going to get 4 yards on there. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. This is a big play right here. I don't know if you go for a field goal if you don't get it here or what. I don't know. It's only a one possession lead, so you risk it and let them take it to two possession.
Can he make it to the marker?
And he's gonna get stuffed at the line. It's 4th and 2.
No gain. Fourth down.
The question is, what is this coach gonna do? Is he gonna risk it? And it looks like they are. The offense is staying out there.
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch.
And it's gonna be good. And someone's injured on UNLV. It is their O-lineman.
Knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down.
We do not need an O-line on
UNLV. Take a timeout when they check it out.
That
It's Utah State.
And that is also the end of the 3rd quarter, y'all. This is the stats so far. Obviously, UNLV's winning rushing attack right now.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Who is going to win this game? Is it going to be an OT game? That would be crazy. First game of the first game of the playoff, and it's an OT game. And he's going to get stopped. And we have news on Nick Skillies. He has back spasms. And he will return soon.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but you know.
2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone.
And he's going to get stuffed again. This D-line is fighting for this win right now.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal.
It's incomplete. It's 4th and goal. Do they go for it? Do they go for it? The offense is staying out. Might as well. You're at the 1-yard line.
Short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
What is going to happen?
And they're trying to punch it in.
And he's stopped. Utah State. They stop him at the 1-yard line. Wow. What do you think about that statement, Toby? What do you think about that statement?
That is one heck of a stop by Utah State. And I think
they haven't won yet. They're really in a not a good spot right now. And Jacobs, I wouldn't say, has played well either. The running back, he's gotten them to the 5-yard line in 2 rushes. That is not the ideal situation, and he is going to get almost sacked in the end zone, which is not ideal.
He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Okay, we got them at the 38-yard line. This is going to be a huge drive right here. You turn it over here, Utah State's going to run out that clock.
Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble.
And he is leveled. It is now 2nd and 2. He has 11 rushes for 107 yards.
This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
On play action, looking to throw. On the move now.
And he's going to get sacked. 3rd and 12. Let the Aggie faithful get loud right now.
That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
It's a deep shot to the right.
And it's caught. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
UNLV.
Down at the 11-yard
line. What a play on 3rd and 12. With the pressure.
Set the offense up in the red zone.
It is now 1st and 10 at the 11.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
And he is going to gain 4 yards on that run after looking like it was a blown up play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
And he's going to get stopped. 3rd and 1. He's at the 2-yard
Plus
line.
that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Running play called on third and short.
And he's in the end zone. UNLV down by 1.
Really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy.
That is just amazing football. They're back in the game. They've left Utah State scoreless in the second half.
Oh, USU has a
Good. We're tied in the fourth.
injury.
Looks like a
I
man
don't
is
know
down on the field after the last play.
what.
So
Guess we'll find out.
Position that
So after
We'll find out.
touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it
They didn't
away.
show it on TV, so we didn't see who was injured.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's
It was Hankins, and he has bruised ribs and will return soon.
Here comes the Utah State offense out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
This running game for Utah State just ain't it.
That defense has been all over the running game.
They're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. They're going to try to win this game, or
And 10 from
they're going to try to win it with no time left.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2
Okay, we're at the
minutes.
2-minute warning. What is your thoughts of this game right now? It's just
It is
crazy right now.
very
Play
crazy
here on
game.
second down for this offense.
Can UNLV hold?
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh, Jacobs!
No.
Jacobs!
God.
Jacobs! He's going! He's going! He's in field goal range! 28-yard line!
So one enormous play has this offense
That is what happens when a team knows what to do in these moments. That is why they are one of the top teams in this
Nice
playoff.
tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
It is now 3rd and 3.
Years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an
What is
ability
going to
be
happen here?
sound at the
What is
line of
going to happen?
scrimmage and defend a
Can this
running
team
game. It's exactly what
do
we saw
something?
right
They do! Tight end!
It's Lane.
He's moving! He's to the 5-yard line!
Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the
Minute
quarterback
15
does that
left.
Smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to
And
break
he is
the tie
stuffed.
here
And
early.
UNLV will lose one of their defensive guys, number 0, Laterance Welch.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down?
2nd
I
and goal,
think what's
still at the
also
5-yard
important
line.
is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with a...
And Barnes is in the end zone. Utah State back on top. First time they've scored the second half.
Put that go-ahead score
And that could be the biggest score
tremendous composure.
of the game.
is on the line. Now we'll see if his own
Took him
defense
a minute 15, 7 plays to go 79 yards.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work
Here we
with
are.
here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely.
Biggest drive of the year for
Find some space.
UNLV. And he's down. And I don't know if he was out of bounds yet. I don't know if he was out of bounds. They might call him out of bounds.
Set of downs.
They won't.
Got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now.
Come on.
To throw, it's Calandria. Buying time, moving to his left.
And he's going to get leveled again. He might get injured if he keeps running that ball.
And the coach quickly
These guys are
rolls
coming in like
down
missiles.
the play, trying to hold
43
on as
seconds
much
to go.
time as possible. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket.
And he's going to get sacked.
He's taken down when he
37 seconds to go. UNLV loses their last timeout. It's 2nd and 16.
after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Second down, we're going to throw it.
And it's incomplete. 3rd and 16. Now this is the biggest third down of the game.
Good job by this defense coming up with that big sack on 1st down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now with 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. We're going to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Oh, and he's going to get leveled again. He's going to get 6 yards. 20 seconds to go. 19, 18.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options.
Last play. This could be the last play of the game.
Recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this.
And they're going to lose. Utah State holds. They're going to go out there and they're going to kneel the ball.
It doesn't work out this time. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee.
And Utah State wins. Tell me what you're thinking, Toby.
That was a good game. I thought it would have not been for UNLV in the first. But
And that's our player of the game. Bryson Barnes at 210 passing yards, 63% completion, and 4 touchdowns. The reason they won with that rushing touchdown right here.
Get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to do it.
And look how composed he is after that touchdown.
I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation with EA Sports College
All right,
Football.
that's it from me and Random Studios, and
for me, TellaToby, that was a good game. Very
all right,
close.
we're gonna hurry and give you the stats. Actually, we're not gonna say them other than I guess. I mean, the first downs UNLV led again. We led to end that game 19-14. They also led in total offense. They led in total plays. Yards per play went to USU. Rushing went should have gone to you, honestly. Oh no, it's because I had better yards per rush. But wow, look at that. UNLV had a +1 margin and still lost in turnovers. Till next time.